Fear has a way of feeling incredibly real. When it shows up, it doesn't feel like a thought. It feels like something happening to you. Your body tightens. Your chest feels heavy. Your breathing changes. And your mind starts moving fast, trying to understand it, trying to escape it, trying to make it stop. In those moments, fear doesn't feel optional. It feels immediate. It feels personal. It feels like something you're inside of. But slow this down for a moment, not to get rid of the fear, just to look at it more closely. Because there's something about fear that most people never notice. Right now, think about a recent moment where you felt it. Maybe something triggered it. A situation, a thought, a possibility about the future. At first, it might have been subtle. But then your mind got involved. It started building a story. What if this happens? What if I can't handle it? What if this goes wrong? And as those thoughts continued, the feeling grew stronger. Now, here's the important part. What you call fear is actually a combination of two things happening at the same time. There are sensations in your body, and there are thoughts in your mind. The sensations might be tightness, pressure, a kind of energy moving through your chest or stomach. And the thoughts give those sensations meaning. They label it. They build a narrative around it. And together, it becomes fear. But what happens if you separate the two? Let's try it. The next time fear shows up, or even right now if you can recall it, shift your attention to the body. Not the story, the sensation. Where is it? Is it in your chest? Your stomach? Your throat? And instead of calling it fear, just feel it, without adding anything to it. Without trying to change it, just notice the raw sensation. At the same time, notice the thoughts. See how they're trying to explain it, predict it, control it. And then notice something deeper. You are aware of both. You are aware of the sensation. You are aware of the thoughts, which means you are not either of them. You are the awareness in which they are appearing. Now stay here, because this is where something begins to shift. The sensation might still be there. The thoughts might still be there. But your relationship to them changes. You're no longer completely inside the experience. You're noticing it. And that creates space. Now, this doesn't mean fear disappears instantly. Sometimes it softens. Sometimes it lingers. But even when it's there, it doesn't feel as overwhelming because you're not resisting it in the same way. You're allowing it. You're observing it. And in that allowing, something surprising happens. The intensity begins to change. Not because you forced it to, but because you stopped feeding it with constant mental resistance. Let's go deeper. Most of the fear you experience isn't actually about what's happening right now. It's about what might happen. It's about imagined futures, scenarios that haven't occurred. And your body responds to those thoughts as if they're real. That's why it feels so intense. But again, those are thoughts. They appear. They create a reaction. And they pass. And through all of it, you remain aware, unchanged at your core. Now imagine what begins to happen when you see this clearly. The next time fear arises, instead of immediately trying to escape it, you pause. You notice. You feel the sensations. You observe the thoughts. And you recognize. This is something happening within my awareness. And that recognition alone changes the experience. You're no longer fighting yourself. You're no longer trying to outrun something internal. You're allowing it to be seen. And in being seen, it loses some of its grip. Now take a moment. Right here. Notice your body. Notice any sensations present. Notice your thoughts. And notice that you are aware. That awareness is steady. It's not afraid. It's not overwhelmed. It's simply here. And if you're starting to sense even a small shift in how this feels, stay with that. Because this isn't about becoming fearless. It's about seeing fear clearly. And when you see it clearly, it no longer controls you in the same way. That's why returning to this matters. Not as information, but as a reminder, a recognition, something you can come back to whenever fear arises. So if this is resonating with you, even slightly, stay connected to this space. Not because you need something new, but because this helps you return to what's already here. And the more you return, the more natural it becomes, until one day, fear may still appear, but it no longer defines your experience, because you know something deeper. You know that whatever arises happens within you, and you are the awareness it appears in, steady, present, unshaken, always here.